Okay, 3. I hope. What I'd like to show you is the Fiskars. It actually comes with 3. I only picked up the 1 because I wanted the large one. This is the Fiskars Eyelet Setter. You can see it has spring, but it's not so tight that it hurts whenever you pull it. It's got that ergonomic, just like Fiskars is moved in that direction, so it doesn't really hurt your hand that much whenever, or it doesn't hurt it at all whenever you pull. It's not like, oh Lord. Okay, and what it does is it pulls and it slams into that piece right there, or in the next direction there's a piece here that it hits into and makes your hole. So we're going to put an eyelet in here, and because it is several papers thick, it may take me a couple of times, so don't lose me in the process, folks. Let me look. What's good about doing this in parts, oh, by the way, I always holler when I'm at a crop and I'm doing this, fire in the hole. I usually do it pretty loud too. Let's see if that got us through. Ooh, then some. I didn't have to do it quite that hard. Okay, just pull that little piece out for next time. Then I have just a white eyelet. I'm going to push through. Yay, fits perfect. Turn it over. Then on the other side of your setter, there's a little piece that actually splits open the eyelet. This is great for sewing. This is great for a lot of things, not just your paper crafts. So I'm going to do this a couple of times. Check it out. One more time. Ta-da! And that was fire in the hole. Look at there. So I have a nice eyelet and a nice back to it. And what I want to do is put through, I don't know if I'll get 2 ribbons through that, but I have some fiber and a couple of spring ribbons that I want to put through here and just tie it off. It may be what takes a long time like the other stuff does. Ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. Maybe we can sing the Candyman. Hey, it's National Chocolate Week. Did you know that? And the Fiskateers have been celebrating. I wonder if any other sites have been celebrating National Chocolate Week. Ooh, we should have done something chocolatey today. And I'm just going to tie it up. If I only did 1 ribbon, I probably would have come up in a different way than this. You can loop it in there, but seeing that I've put so much in it, I pull it tight. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Got all this nice fuzzy, and I'm just going to trim a little bit of it off if I didn't lose my scissors in this process. Let's see, I want to get a nice angle. Have you ever tried this? Just, there's the end. Fold it in half. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then I've got to do this whole thing over again. And then you just give it a snip here. It's chasing me. And you get this nice little fringe. Let's try it again so it doesn't, maybe it won't chase me this time. But I just take, it's away from, you want the end at this piece. Use your Fiskars Ultra Tip or Micro Tip. And you have a nice little piece like that. It's just really easy. And you can do, of course you can do different cuts however you want to do it. I just opted for that just to show you. Ta-da! The faster you go, the easier it is. If you think about it too long, then you're going to get the wrong cut. At least that's the way it works for me. But you can see the end pieces on that. So this is actually, and I shouldn't have put on the ribbon yet, but I'm not going to do the whole book because of the time. That's actually the first part of a tag book for Easter. You know, a lot of people give flowers. Every time I go to my daughter-in-law's for Easter celebration, she gives me a beautiful plant. Well, instead of a plant, which I ultimately kill all plants, I'm sorry, I just do. I'm sorry. Right now I'm working on an African violet that I'm killing. It's horrible. But this would actually be a whole book, and what I would do is put an eyelet in here, then cover this one with all my foil that I wanted, and then find paper. Now, one thing I would suggest, you know, this clear, let me bring you back up. All right, Sea Ride, Disney. Okay. Okay, what I would suggest, and what I'm going to do with my little tag piece here, and my little tag booklet, and it will go like so? No, it'll go like so. And I'll have the back and the front, but I'm going to, Whirlwind makes this really translucent, and it's a heavier transparency, and you know how everyone loves the clear books. Well, I'm going to take their transparencies and cut them to the size using my template and fill it up in the inside. And I can do some layering and a lot of fun, and maybe we can do that next week with some of the other punches and borders to show you what to do with it. But not kidding, that particular, I'm looking to see if I have it right here on top, because I use it. Yeah, there we go. I love it, love it, love it. This is their vellum, translucent, and like I said, you can put it through your printer. It dries very fast, but it's just a little bit thicker so it holds up, but it's still translucent. So it's just another alternative to the whole craze about clear albums, and not the brand, but just the fact of having acrylic albums. And then, like I said, you have a nice gift to give your host or your hostess for Easter if you're going somewhere. And it's fun to give to your grandchildren. All these colors and everything. Grandchildren, your children. Put it in their Easter basket with a lot of maybe memories of the year from one Easter to the next. But a lot of fun. Your friends, you hear? And I think we will finish up the book next week. I want to show you the vellum inside because I think it's really going to be nice. Maybe I can finish it on out for us then. Thank you for being at Debbie's Dare. Let's see what happens when we put this baby together. And God bless you. Take care. I gotta get me some more coffee. Bye.